Aquarius, I hope that you are doing incredible, and welcome to this reading for you, this general reading for the month of March. We are looking at love, we are looking at self-care, we are looking at, love across the board. Because remember that as a soul that is having a human being experience, you are a physical expression of universal possibility. By your very nature, you are like a representative, like a spokesperson of love, of universal possibility. Okay, so Aquarius, dealing with Aquarius, wherever you have Aquarius in your chart, especially Venus, this is your reading, this is your placement, take it as it resonates. And we're gonna start off with Osho Zen Tarot to just see, basically, beautiful Aquarius, what are some of the things that are blocking love? You know, a lot of times we want to know about, are they coming, are they going, are they staying, what's happening? But the thing about all of that is that you place your control very much in the hands of what someone else is doing, you know? And I mean, that is not your vibe, my Aquarius, that is not your vibe, you know? My moon is very strongly in Aquarius, which is your emotions. And I can tell you one thing for certain, if there's one thing that I personally do not like, it's when I am told what I can do, what I can't do, what I'm no, I want to be like, it doesn't sit well with me. All right. So let's see for you. Also, for those of you that are interested, on my Facebook page, on this Osho Zen Tarot, I'm posting a daily message, card of the day, with an Osho Zen card, and just before that I did the Thought Tarot as well. So if you're interested in learning either, you can check those out. There's a link for my Facebook page in the description. And also I want to focus you on the one burning question that has brought you to this reading, beautiful Aquarius. At the end of the reading, I'm going to draw you a card from that incredible Thought Tarot deck. So you just kind of think and focus and be open to receiving a clear answer to your one burning question. Okay? Silence, emotional balance, emotional sort of, shall we call it rebalance almost? This is the energy of things coming together. This is the energy of, let's say you tried something with someone. I do feel that this can be more across the board, so it could be love, it could also be life, but I kind of feel that it's both, okay? Where you tried something with someone, you tried a connection, you tried a new beginning, you maybe tried to work together. I can see that for some of you, you super tried here and you were like, okay, let's try this, let's put both our feet in the same pond type of thing, let's see how this works out. It might have been very cute there for a while, you know, taking baths together with candles and what. But then I see that some of you, and this could have been very, very hard, but it's almost like when you realize, I really like this, I really love what I love what I have with this person, I love this situation, but I need more, I want more, I'm open to more. You know, so it's quite a realization here that there's a bigger plan available for your life than what you might actually realize. Okay, for some of you also, I see that you may have been holding on to a past person, holding on to a past connection, Aquarius, for probably quite a while there, and now you're kind of seeing why it didn't work out. You know, business, friendship, you know, whatever it is, you and your parent wanted to do something, whatever, and it didn't work out. You're getting the clarity in March as to why that didn't happen. And for those of you that were dealing with someone, especially in business, because that is coming up, you know, and it didn't work out the previous time, I feel that they needed to go in their direction, you needed to go in your direction, you needed to tick some personal boxes, and now you can actually come together and do things together again in a much more amplified way. We are with the lover's energy, choice energy. You see, everything is connected, everything is interlinked, intermingled. So you know, the people that you are very close to, so again, romantic connections, but also other personal connections that really, you know, those personal connections that make your heart smile, those energies that you are dealing with, it's like a lotus flower that's about to open. So it's almost like a seasonal thing, you know. And I'm not speaking about everything being off and now being on and then going forward being off again. I'm talking about like longer cycles here. Like if you kind of, chop your life into cycles. You needed to sort of pull back, you needed to draw back, you needed to get some clarity, you needed to get some stability in emotions, in mental capacity. And now you're kind of like moving back together with this person. And it's almost like, like two people coming together and maybe your intention or their intention was to go off and the one's really going to tell the other one off. And then you go like, this was actually good. This was necessary for us. Okay, let's focus forward. Okay? So it's like that. You are remembering the past lives that you had with the person together. The lives that you shared together, the journeys, the mysteries. And there might be somebody significant that left your life. I don't really get that it's a bad thing. So it's not like there was a fallout or, this might actually be a friendship. It's probably not even a relationship. But, you have that person that's typically like the wind beneath your wings, even though we don't always realize it, and vice versa. And so this person is somehow coming back. You've walked a lot of lifetimes together and that person supports you in love. So you're not necessarily having that sort of connection with them, but something also, a very deep, beautiful sort of love. All right? And again, with the silence, remember all the work that you've done, beautiful Aquarius, all the inner work that you have done to bring you to this point where you are now, where other people's words and opinions and, beliefs and expectations from you, where it's not sort of like, the beat drum, like the beat of the drum by which you march. You know what I'm saying? It is, I see you very much operating here by the beat of your own drum. And it's perfect. And so what I also like here is that you may want love, you might want to appreciate love, but it's not like it's a necessity. I see your whole life being on this beautiful space where it's just balanced, and I feel that you are at the space where you are just very clear about what you want your actual life to be like. And you don't want love to be super competitive, you don't want it to be sort of like destructive, you just want it to slot in like that, perfect pair of Hermes gloves that you just put it in and it just works, that sort of thing. And that is what I see that you are set up for at the moment, in any case in energy, so that's great. And it's happening. It's happening. It's going from a hope, a wish, a desire, something that's just on a vision board, something that would be nice. It's moving from that space into actual reality, okay? Where it's actually happening, which is really, really cool. And yeah, you are new, getting new love, better way of doing things. You might be dealing with someone where you have been super, almost like toxic to one another in the past. And I do feel that there's a sense, obviously this reading is general, I do feel there's a sense of a broader understanding of the reasons around there. There's actual forgiveness. So before you may have said, I'm cutting myself free, I'm cutting my ties, I'm not going to let energy hold me back, which is really, really good because that initiated got you over there to that process and that space and that sort of thing. But I do feel that somehow it's a journey that you needed to walk alone. So somebody may have moved away when you really didn't want them to, but now they're moving back. Like, I don't know, 3-4 months, 5 at the most, okay? And you get a deeper understanding of things. So you're doing the same situation again, but the experience is very different with whoever you are dealing with in life, in love. Some of you may have been a little bit selfish, and you may not have fully gotten it at the time, turn the blind eye, whatever, but you're getting to see more of how you may have needed to be more there for someone that may have been needing you. So this is more like somebody who's part of your clan, not necessarily the love connection, but I do feel that that person moving away, distancing themselves, whatever the case was there, it did sort of take a bit of a chunk out of your heart. But it was also necessary. And it's almost like this and the love thing kind of like aligns with each other head on head. Even though it's most probably two people, Ace of Swords. Could you have been secretly in love with someone there for a while? I get the clarity that it's, so if you have been secretly hoping that something will work out with someone one way or the other, I do see that answers no. Let's just be very clear about that, So you may have set your sights on a place, on a person, on an energy which you shouldn't have been putting it on, hoping, wishing that's a hard pass. But the right connection for you is stepping forward, okay? Clarifying the overall energy, you've got the Hermit energy, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, okay? You may say that somebody was quiet, but the question is actually, haven't you been quiet? All right? Hermit energy, Virgo energy that's coming up here for you. Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. For those of you specifically dealing with a Virgo, I feel that Virgo's coming back. Or at least somebody very similar, or energy very similar to the Virgo's coming back. Or it's like it's like this person may have left you something which you didn't know about, which you are finding, somehow you're only getting it now. And it's a very positive thing. It's like you are getting this confirmation that you have been loved unconditionally, but I do see you building something beautiful here with someone. I actually see you building your whole life, which is just beautiful. Okay. Message from the universe, please. Overall message from the universe for my Aquarius, those dealing with Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising Aquarius. If it's your first time here, I'd like to welcome you, hey? I hope you'll consider subscribing. If you're coming back, I'd like to welcome you back. And if that's the second time I'm saying it in the reading, know that I mean it, double up. Some links for my courses in the description if you're interested. Got very good ratings on those. Overall energy, you've got the Page of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the World energy. Especially looking at this World energy, Saturn energy. It's about limitations and structure and discipline, where you need to feel comfort in your life. Dread, aggression areas, constraint, associations, whole lot of things happening there. And the universe is saying to you, you know what? If you are saying you're ready for love, if you are saying I'm going to make this connection work, as long as it's obviously not toxic, don't got no time for no codependent vibes. But I feel for many of you, you said, I'm going to make this work, I'm ready for love. Good plan. Okay, good plan. Just remember, very important, Aquarius, very, very, very fucking important. You want to make sure that you are opening your heart and your mind and your soul and your energy and your consciousness to somebody that is on the same wavelength as you. Okay? No carrying nobody. Okay? I feel that you have what it takes for someone else to maybe be more sort of like sponsoring you, because you're not going to take advantage of that. But especially if you have a pattern of carrying others. One, don't do it again. And two, you might want to get some help with healing that pattern. All right? But yeah, ending here, ending in a new beginning. I feel that you haven't seen yourself in the full light, in the full potential of who you are. Some of you, you've kind of been cutting yourself a little short here, It's time to let it go now. Worthy of more. Ordering the perfect love like a silver platter from an a la carte menu from the universe. All right? One burning question, what is it that you got? So, there's a lot of things that are happening here, very shifting energies, Aquarius. And I think the one thing to know is that your energy is ready for more, for beautiful across the board. Choices, options coming about. Definitely expanding. There are things that are coming to light here. Remain in that quiet space, in that calm space. Okay? One burning question. What is it that you need to know? The one is definitely stepping forward. And if you pack somebody's bags or they packed it, you gotta be ready. They might be coming back, standing in front of your door, 2 suitcases, and they're like, listen, Aquarius, whether you want me or not, I am back and I want to make it work. One burning question. Queen of Disc, which is Pentacles. This card is all about power. It's all about embracing your power. It's all about following your light. It's all about embracing your personal strength, directing your energy. If you have been learning quite a lot about energy direction, if you've been doubting yourself and stuff like that, Now is the time for you to be applying your energy like nobody's business. If there's ever been a time to pull out witchy vibes, magus vibes, wizard vibes, whatever vibes you're going to pull them. All right. Because you can literally say to the universe what it is that you want, and it will hand it up to you on a silver platter better than you imagined it will be. Okay? And on top of that, my beautiful Aquarius, I really hope that this is the most beautiful month of your life. I hope that it's amazing. I hope that it's better than good, and that it just keeps on getting better and better and better for you all the time for your highest good, and so it is. So I will see you next time. Ciao, ciao, ciao.